Authorities confirming fugitive Christopher Lucrisia is dead after a shootout with law enforcement. Video captured around 3 this afternoon shows a heavy police presence in Mountain View in the area of Ihope Road. Eddie Dowd has the latest.
The search for Christopher Lucrisia involved Hawaii Island Police, the FBI, Department of Homeland Security, HPD K-9 units, and other state agencies, ultimately ending in Mountain View.
Command post is set up right outside the house right now.
Sunday marked day 3 in a multi-agency search for Christopher Lucrisia on Hawaii Island. Lucrisia initially caught the attention of police after he allegedly wounded his ex-girlfriend in a shooting Monday. On Friday, police spotted the fugitive near a Hilo bank where he allegedly fired on an officer, hitting him in the right forearm and the head.
HPD officers on scene with a gunshot victim.
That led to a high-speed chase in and around Hilo, followed by a manhunt over the weekend, including in the Mountain View area.
Police responded to the area of 1330 Ihope Road on a report of a home invasion. A male suspect, later determined to be Christopher Lucrisia, entered a residence, threatened occupants, and stole the keys to a vehicle that was parked outside. Coincidentally, acting on information that Lucrisia might still be in the Ihope Road area, at least a dozen detectives and officers from the Department's Specialized Response Team, or SRT, were nearby and immediately responded to the home invasion report. As they did, Lucrisia, who was armed with a rifle and a handgun and was hiding in a vehicle that was located on the property, began firing at the detectives who arrived first. Seconds later, our SRT personnel arrived and established a perimeter around the residence. Lucrisia continued firing at officers, and one officer did return fire. Eventually, Lucrisia stopped firing at the officers, and SRT members established and maintained a perimeter holding cover on their positions, and repeatedly attempted to communicate and negotiate with Lucrisia. After a period of time, officers were able to send an unmanned drone into the area and observed Lucrisia was non-responsive in the back seat of the vehicle.
Renee Godoy has been a chaplain with the Hawaii Police Department for 18 years. Godoy says she visited the officer who was medevaced to Oahu in serious condition. He's said to have had a successful surgery and his condition is improving.
Relieved. I said, he's going to be okay. I was able to pray for him. So he's in good hands. He's very well liked, not just in his department, but outsiders, in the community, the people that know him.
The scene of this home invasion and shooting is directly across the street from the Ihope Road location where officers arrested 23-year-old Silas Zion on Friday and recovered Zion's truck that was used in Friday's attempted murder. Zion was charged earlier today with attempted murder in the first degree, place to keep firearms, place to keep ammunition, and hindering prosecution in the first degree. His total bail was set at $3,075,000.
A special fund has been created to help the officer's family with expenses during this time. A link to that fund can be found on our website. Hawaii Island's police chief is also asking the public to keep the officer's name anonymous since he works in the undercover unit and plans to return to work after recovery. Eddie Dowd, Hawaii News Now.